Hello, my little fruit popsicles. How are you all doing? This is me, your host, coming to you from the game of Fallout 4 on the PlayStation 5. I think I'll give up using the French accent because it's just not really working. Why the French accent, Matt? I'm building a French style castle or chateau here in the wastelands. This is not where I'm building. This is a school. Where the hell is it? I'll go to the map if I remember how. Ah, yes. Suffolk County Charter School. And that's where we're going. Murkwater construction site. But because this is the PS5 and not the PS4, the draw distance, the render distance, distance at which things that you've built or things at all will appear is far greater, at least double on the PS5 to what it is on the PS4. And proof of the pudding in that is my construction at Murkwater. I keep pressing wrong buttons here. There we go, Murkwater construction site, right. We'll look in that direction and you can see something there. Which is phenomenal, as they would say with the French accent. Très phenomenal. There's nothing to shoot or kill down there. Nasty radiation barrels. Oh, look at that. Bang. It works better if you're there already and leaving and look back. Look how far we are. I'm pretty much at the school. Back to the school. Oh, it's still there. Still there. Way back here. And so why do I build the way I do? What's the point? Me creating this mad mockery of real-world architecture. Because that's what I want to do. That's my game. I'll play how I please. So I'm going for a French chateau style. If you imagine a Renaissance chateau built in and around a medieval castle. Bits of the circuit of walls for the castle poking up through the swamps and mud, and the corner turrets bringing back the only part complete. And the residents over the following 100 years or so, or maybe 200 or 300 years in fact, have filled in the gaps however well they can with bits of picket fence. There's a death claw.
Don't much care for good news. That place is nothing but trouble.
Mire lurks and so on. They don't seem to know how to jump over a fence.
Farm's not much, but it's something.
And ballistic weapons and so on,
Can't
explosives.
remember the
Hello
last time I
there.
had clean fingernails.
Should you be doing that? Anyway, the NPCs are their artificial intelligence is fairly stupid, really. They can barely
Crops are
reason
growing pretty good lately.
beyond the level of a chicken. Bright enough to go around an object that they can't go over, around, or over or through. There's a spawn point for a host of enemies around about here, just in this general area, but also specifically right here, inside this tower. So I've made the tower into a killing box. What the hell are you doing in there, you silly ass? Well, he's gonna die.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Get out of here, eh? What is your job? No, he should be up on top of the tower, not inside it. Perhaps if I open a way for him to get out. Go out there. Go out there. Out you go. Out, 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 out. Out, 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 out. You silly ass. Really? Oh well, enough. I'm determined to be stupid. I had previously quite a nice comfortable living room in this tower with a fireplace and TV set. It was really quite pleasant. But I found that enemies kept spawning in there. A pile of them. Getting trapped under the floor or in the walls. So I stripped everything out that I could without demolishing the tower. And while I'm here, this is my bedroom, my personal space. I can just close the door and shut everybody out. I find these display cases make excellent windows for, well, small windows. Otherwise I like to use these greenhouse doors as windows. But the problem is the NPCs might open them. And if they open, they do this. Which is not good. Up onto the ramparts there. That's the only section of the rampart really. It's kind of a mini section of rampart there. Where's the door gone? There it is. So this is where that guy should be, up here. These guard points, these guard posts. As I near completion, or a satisfactory level of completion now, I'll do a bit of tidying up, make things work that are otherwise a bit glitchy, like what? This guy here, what's he doing there? That's the provisioner. Shouldn't you and your double-headed moo cow be off on your rounds? Oh yeah, there's Mishka. She's from Far Harbor.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't
Real
that something?
snazzy armor you got there. I quite like the atmospherics here. It's a bit misty. Vapors. There's a shop. Yeah. I got my... Oh, another doggy. Hello, doggy. So this gatehouse has got residential areas. Shopkeeper's got a bed here.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Cozy little space here. Again, bunk beds. And another one of these neat little windows. Yeah, the sort of leaky ceiling here. Oh, hello, pussycat.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Yes, Todd the Magnificent. Posing as Napoleon. Oh yes. Back to the French business. Hello, my little fruitcakes. About a third of what is now modern day America, North America, was a French colony. I'm sure you already know. Louisiana, Orleans, etc. New Orleans, as it's now known. And I think was it Napoleon that gave it away, gave it back, gave it to the rest of America. And sold it, gave it away. Just as Boston and Massachusetts and so on were English heartlands, where the English colonies were Tarberry everywhere. Oh, delish. Hello.
Yeah?
What do you want? So this is my most recent corner tower. So originally, or it was intended that there had been a continuous wall here with a wall walk along the top of it, and there as well, of which it is either not built or it's been demolished or sunk into the swamp. There's a cozy little living room. So it's a bit like the living room I would have had in the other corner tower before turning it into a killing box. Only one bed here now, so it's a residence for a single person. I like to put in clutter, such as there. Got some money stashed in a tin box under the bed there, and all the towels. Does that light up? No, it doesn't light up. There's no electrical power to this corner. And there's the chimney. Ooh, well done. You're actually guarding your tower.
Huh?
There's the school I was at earlier. I'm looking back to the big house, the chateau. Not quite sure how complete I'm going to make it, how finished. I'm tempted just to have this one corner fully completed and leave the rest as a ruin or half built. Perhaps put some scaffolding up to suggest that it was still under construction.
Need to get back to Diamond City. Biggest town on Earth.
Yeah, another guard
Hi, how are
station. I haven't bothered building a tower here. Corner tower. These are going to be quite grand rooms, each with an ensuite. Hotel quality. And down here I've got some utilities. A water pump. Water purifier pumps. Generator. And somebody who likes being moist has got a bed down here. I think there's also a cat down here, is there? You see a cat? Oh, there it is. Poor Moggy, come on, get out of there. What is it with creatures and NPCs that they want to fall through the floors into the basement area? Makes building walls and so on a bit of a hazard. So, kind of a bit of wall walk here. It's more of a boardwalk. But it functions as a wall. An enemy coming here won't have the mental wherewithal to jump. Like that. So this is as effective as a concrete wall. Another corner tower. Expansive perimeter wall. Still surviving to about 2 blocks height. I had built it a lot taller, but it just looked so untidy with the gaps in it. Toilet. Oh yes, my clinic.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
I used to have a little awning or shed over him to give him a bit of protection from the weather. But then he wouldn't stand there when I had that. But now that I've taken it away, he does stand there. There's a little living room area down here. Pleasant space with a fire. Rare of an evening, they can get out of their wet things and dry off in front of the fire. Because it rains a hell of a lot here.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at it.
I'm fine. Oh yes, this is the bedroom. Potentially 2 residents here. Television doesn't work because there's no power. Don't know whether I'll bother bringing power to the outskirts here. So if they want to watch TV, they need to go to the big house. But all that's on the TV is a test card or a static image. They've at least got a bit of shelter here when they're hissing with the rain or blowing a storm, which it does so much. This and Somerville Place, possibly the wettest locations on the mainland. Far Harbour's a different kettle of fish. It seems to be wet and miserable wherever you go.
Fix it up. Let's get a look at it.
Oh yeah, the big house. The big house is still very much a work in progress. Only this corner is approaching a satisfactory state of completion. It's my dog catching kennel, I think. My dog trap. As you see, I've got plenty of cats. This should be a cat. I think there's a cat living in that wing of the gatehouse there. There's the cat you saw paddling around in the basement there. And there's another cat here that hasn't fallen through the floor into the basement. There's Todd the Magnificent again. General Todd and the bar. I don't know, I should upgrade to a bar restaurant. Fully fledged restaurant. Because this is the dining room, yeah. Little terrace area.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own feelings.
Some rooms, I haven't yet decided what to do with them. Could just be toilets. In the corner there. Another one over here. Oh, they could be tiny cubicle-style bedrooms like this one. Cubicula, which is what a bedroom was called in ancient Rome or throughout the Roman Empire. Cubicula was a bedroom. And hence we get a cubicle, because they're quite small and pokey. Meow pussycat. Oh, there's a self-refilling vending machine here. That's a mod. Can't remember what mod it's from, but it's a mod. Just as these are from a mod. Unlock settlement objects. USO. This is going to be a communal space. Maybe a games room. I might put a pool table. Big pool table, snooker table there. A concealed toilet in the corner. And one of the grander bedrooms. Much decorating to be done, and the bathroom to go in here. And going up. And this is going to be another fairly grand bedroom. Again, it's got an ensuite bathroom. Yeah, bathroom, toilet. And the bed can be on this bit of raised floor. And the dormitory. So some Christmas decorations up. As I make this, it's still January of the new year, 2024. This is going to be their bathroom or toilet. And that's the most complete part of the house. The big house. Just park that for a moment. An empty tower. A big turret awaiting the fitting of all the windows and doors and bits of wall, fireplaces, beds and other furniture. And it's going to be like that. We have done that tower and its bit of structure there, a bit of its rooms. But I'm thinking of leaving this tower empty, filling it with plants and rubbish, so it looks like it's been neglected. The roof has fallen, or maybe not even been built. An empty shell. In a state of decay. Whereas these, we don't need an awful lot of decoration to make them look usable and lived in. This room's very near being usable. Actually, no, it's not. Very secluded. I think that's as far as you can go with the staircases. I have to jetpack to the remaining upper areas. So this is a complete tower, at least the exterior is almost complete. I'll put some rubbish and plant matter up here. Some drifts of leaves and detritus using another mod. His name I can't remember right now. But it's like USO, unlocked settlement objects. That fire's just been parked. I've yet to install it properly. There you have it. My chateau. Fortified community. Built in the style of a Renaissance French castle or chateau. I'm the master or keeper of a castle. The lord of the manor would be known as a chatelain or castellan, depending which language you want to speak. A female, a chatelaine. I have to think of a name for this place. It'll have to be suitably French. Keep the peasants out. CVO, that's the one I was trying to remember earlier. It provides lots of junk and leaf litter and plant matter for adding that look of age and neglect, of decay, and which is what I'll be using here a lot. Well, particularly on the empty or abandoned parts of the building. They're going to be covered in vines and ivy and other detritus. Don't know whether to complete this fourth tower or not.
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything.
I think I will fully fit and furnish out this tower as well. And maybe this section of the roof I'll build up on 2 stories like that one. backpack flying, eh? It's a bit of a technique. Ah, these spare tires. I've been finding these tires way over there. In fact, I'll go and pick up another one while I remember. I want to see how many tires I can pile. If every time I'm here I put a tire over there in that bit of moat, then that'll be a good indication to me how often I've been. Also, I want to see if the tires disappear. If they maybe return to their original spawning locations. Should be at least at one tire on here. It's somewhat tiring. Oh. Somebody's standing over there. It's more than one somebody. Who is that? Oh, here's a tire. See a tire, pick it up, and for the rest of the day you'll have good luck. The castle looks quite nice in this light. A soft light, so you don't see quite how handmade it is. It almost looks like it was in the game already and not just something I've built. Well, that's what I'm aiming for anyway. Then time for the collection. That cat's still there. I hear it. It's still there. Yeah, push, push, push. Yep, yeah. Yeah, push, push, push. No. Hope it doesn't drown. Nope, night is at hand, so maybe I should say good night and bye bye. So if you stuck it out this long and watched it this far, thank you. If you want to see more of my videos, you can subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And catch you again in another video, which will be hopefully as interesting or more so. Thanks again and ta-ta for now. Cheerio.